I'm Evan Thomason for This Week in Santa Clarita. Right now I am joined with Sergeant Darren Harris with the Santa Clarita Valley Sheriff Station. Darren, we're right in the middle of holiday season, and I know there are a lot of tips from the sheriffs that you'd like to impart to our residents.
Absolutely. The holiday season is a time of joyous celebration and family and gatherings and that, but it does bring unique challenges for law enforcement in our community. Just like any time of the year, we want our motorists to slow down and pay attention on the roadways. We do see impaired or distracted driving is a challenge. Obviously, impaired driving during the holidays when people are celebrating, they should designate a driver that is sober to drive their vehicle, so always plan for that. But in addition to that, what we're seeing a lot of is distracted driving, especially with the cell phones, the GPS. Many of those gifts you're getting on the holidays end up being distractions on the roadway. So cell phones, the GPS systems, a lot of texting. We've even had a deputy last week that gave a ticket for a person who was reading while they were driving. So obviously this poses some risk to our motorists. We are going to have stepped up number of patrols in our community, as well as some DUI checkpoints, so we can look forward to that in terms of keeping our roadways safe during the holidays. And so we want our motorists definitely to our residents and those coming from out of town, be aware, hey, we're going to be out there, we're definitely going to be enforcing. We don't want to ruin somebody's holiday. We want everybody to have a great time and a joyous holiday season and not have it end in either tragedy or some sort of accident that's going to wind up giving them a bad season.
Right. And unfortunately, we see those stories from year to year, and it's important to go back to the impaired driving, and it's not just drinking and driving anymore. I think there have been studies that show that texting and driving can be just as dangerous or even more dangerous than having a few drinks.
We're seeing that. Our DUI collisions are actually down this year, which is a good thing. Our DUI arrests are up, so that may be a direct correlation there. But yes, you are correct. We are seeing with the texting and driving can be just as dangerous and just as deadly as drinking and driving. So especially our young adults out there, that texting is a big thing. Pull over to the side of the road. They shouldn't be texting at all. It's definitely if you're a juvenile and you're driving, you're not even supposed to be using that cell phone or even have it. So the parents should be aware of that. Make sure their kids don't have those cell phones. A lot of people don't make them accessible to them when they're driving. That's a good thing, because too often we see these tragic accidents occur, and we're out there on the front lines and we see it, and every time it just breaks our heart, and we want to get that message out. Hey, this is costing people lives. So it's not only the drinking and driving, which obviously can be very challenging during this time of the year and throughout the year, but it's obviously these other types of distracted driving.
There's a lot of crimes of opportunity, I guess, because thieves are going to walk through parking lots, and if they see something that's easily accessible on a seat or something, they're going to try to go for it.
Well, exactly. Whereas we're looking to do our holiday shopping and everything else, thieves or potential of wrongdoing are looking for opportunities. And during the holidays, when we're very busy running around, we have a tendency to let our guard down and not as aware of our surroundings. So I want to remind people during the holiday season, even though you got a lot on your mind, that list of stuff you want to get and the party gathering, all the supplies you got to grab and everything else, to remember, be aware of your surroundings. Don't leave valuables in plain view in your car. Don't go shop and then go back to your car, put a bunch of valuables in your car in plain view, and then go back shopping. Ensure that you're with others and you shop together with a friend. Lock your vehicle. Put those items, obviously out of view. So all these things we can do to try and reduce the possibility of falling victim to one of these people that are out there looking to take advantage of us during this season.
Absolutely, and we certainly want everybody to enjoy this holiday season. And speaking of enjoying the holiday season, notice that the Sheriff's Station is doing a toy drive to help people just do just that. Can you talk about it?
We're in full swing of our annual toy drive. 25 years of gathering toys for the community, the less fortunate in our community. We are in full swing, as you see with the banner behind me. People can drop off toys, unwrapped gifts or toys right here, brand new unwrapped at the Santa Clarita Valley Sheriff's Station. We do have a collection point in our lobby. There are also collection points throughout the community at various schools and businesses throughout. So if they drop off those toys, we're ensuring they get to the local nonprofit entities that are distributing them on behalf of the Sheriff's Department, and bring some joy to those less fortunate in our community at this time of the year.
Absolutely a great thing to do, and people can come right down here to the Sheriff's Station. This is the first Christmas where we're going to have our new captain, Captain Becker. So what's the message, I guess, from the Santa Clarita Sheriffs to our residents out there in Santa Clarita?
Well, on behalf of Captain Paul Becker and all the men and women here at the Santa Clarita Valley Sheriff's Station, we want to wish you a happy holiday season, and we hope that everybody has a fun, safe season, and that we don't have to issue any citations during the holiday season to them. We certainly don't want to do that. We want everybody to enjoy the season and work our way into the new year here, and most of all, we want them to be safe in our community and keep our roadways safe for all our motorists.
Absolutely. Darren, I want to thank you for joining us. For you at home, remember to stay safe this holiday season. If you've got a gift, bring it down to the sheriff's station. They can certainly use it. It'll brighten somebody's holiday. For This Week in Santa Clarita, I'm Evan Thomason.